Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who were you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just 'cause she's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Ugh, someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Where are your friends? The other Krogan?
We found a place to plant our feet, make our own rules. Leaving the Nexus wasn't ideal, but we've managed.
So why did you leave?
Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony.
Can you blame him?
Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
You're darn right I can't argue with that. Alright. I've been meaning to poke around the ship for a while. Is there no? Okay. Let's say we're not allowed in here, but no, the door is just slow.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
That is true. Crew info board. Sorry, everyone. I forgot we were taking turns at half rations and half the rations aren't unpacked yet. Got you covered. There's soup in the galley. Me, food cocktail, etc. I think we might have left port without you. So, just people talking. I mean, that's like super exciting, but I don't really see a reason to sit down and read the whole thing. We could read that, but I want to see what this is first. Oh, medbay. Lexi.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Happy to have you, Dr. TePero.
I'll do
More
my
happy
best.
than have Harry here, I'll tell
Now,
you what.
hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Have some confidence,
Focus
Doc.
on the positive. It helps.
Fine.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here,
What?
a Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Wow, I can already romance her. I mean, we're not, but, you know.
That's a very specific topic.
I grew up on Omega, lots of Krogan mercenaries. The best habitat outside Tuchanka. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
Interesting. Okay. Alright, so we've seen this whole upper area. We can now bop on down to the lower area. I haven't, like, looked around the ship at all since I got it.
I'm in the armory.
It was straight to looking into stuff. Is this the armory? Storage. Nope. I guess we'll talk to her first if she's so eager.
I'll talk to... Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
What's up?
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
she like just shuts it off.
So I know
Nope.
it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Wow. Just like move right into conversations, which makes me really eager to talk to Cora. Anyway, we're sticking with it. We're not romancing anyone but Cora.
Ability to haggle with the locals? Great. But please tell me you're also good in a fight.
Like I said before, Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. I do what I have to. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Cool. Okay. So now we've met Vetra. I think this is Liam, pretty sure. Yeah, it's Liam.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus,
raggedy
the fabric
couch.
diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omniblade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years
I'm ready
and
for a
dozen
beer.
suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
I wanted exploration, to chase the cutting edge of Prothean research. I thought I'd found my calling. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
Oh, nope.
I was on a good path in the Alliance. Then everything fell apart. There wasn't much left for me. Andromeda was so far away, I figured if you're going to start over, start way over.
Gotcha. Clean slate. Classic.
Back at you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it.
Ah,
I believe
an
in the new
idealist.
beginning.
Interesting.
Still do. I have to. We're in it.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In
Good for you,
crisis
man.
response,
Stay
I focus
positive.
on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
Okay, see, you want to know why I genuinely like Liam? I like him because he's just so chill. Like everyone on this ship is like just so high strung. Just any opportunity they can to just whatever, freak out over anything, freak out, have big old problems. Like it's just one big drama fest with everybody. But nope, Liam is just he's chill, he's positive. It's that easy. You know, there's not a lot of drama for Liam, and I guess I like that. It's much more relaxed.
Pathfinder making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, this is the most important part of the ship.
Whoa, don't tell me they put someone smart in charge for a change. I am at your command.
Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships.
That's deep, man.
Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed
Oh
I
wow,
was
just
when you
anybody I want. But no, we're not. We're sticking with it.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Alright, so we've met our fun engine guy. We've looked around down there. My only next purpose in life. Aha! Just what I was looking for. I don't remember if it's this one or that one.
Nice place you found.
It's this one!
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
I guess we'll probably be all questioning considering she's the love interest.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that.
He was like that.
People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way. And I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you.
I realize that's got to be a kick in
An
the balls.
untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
I don't know.
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Okay. For real though, we are romancing Cora.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
A commando friend said something like that once. I explained I wasn't into women. However admirable they might be.
So
I said I'd still take a bullet for her. We were a team. Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
Uh-oh.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
I might have to
like this.
very quickly jump ship. She
Thinking
might not
like
be into
an
me.
Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Uh-oh. Okay, so we might have a serious problem. She might not even like me. Okay, we're gonna make a quick cut. I gotta do some quick research. And we're back. Okay, so it's possible... Okay, so it's possible that I did a little bit of research and found out that certain people are not on the romance list. Okay, so basically, you know what this means? We are going to go after Suvi instead. Which is fine. She's a great plan B, but turns out, you know... okay, I'm sorry. I'm fine. It's fine. Alright, let's see if we got anything good from this. Successful! How about that? And then find me something super Apex mission. They're probably going to get themselves killed or something. It's going to take a long time, but like, are they going to survive? Like, is it difficult? Like... %89% chance of success. That's pretty good. Okay, So, yeah, Korra's not romanceable. So, we are going to be taking Suvi, we are going to be romancing Suvi, and which means we actually don't necessarily have to feel bound about taking Korra with us, which is interesting. So now, so our options are open. We're still definitely taking Drac with us. That's just
We
set,
haven't
that's
really
just happening.
spoken since orientation, have we?
Suvi!
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid. I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon. Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
Yes, I
There's
agree
something
with that.
about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe. Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often.
And that's IRL,
As
man.
if having faith in the
that's very much
divine
what I believe.
invalidated my work as a scientist. As if the sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
How quickly Ryder jumps ship the moment she learns that, previous things aren't going to work out.
You definitely have an interesting perspective on the interplay between faith and science. I'd really like to pick your brain on that sometime. Maybe over drinks? The Nexus? I'd like that. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Wow, she's like, what the heck was that, Suvi? What was that? She like, how quickly? Like, it made it sound like she wasn't even into it at all. She's like, I'd like that? It's like she didn't even know. That hurts, man. That hurts. Alright, to Ryder from Dr. Aredana. Hello, Ryder. Forgive the intrusion. I have an issue that you and Sam should be able to readily resolve. It may assist my investigations with the Scourge. We can discuss it in person at the Nexus Labs. Alright. Interviews with Carrie Tavessa. Hello, Pathfinder. I'm a freelance vid maker, and I really could use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic, I hope, just like your mission. Can we meet on the Nexus for a chat? I can explain later. All right. Hey, fun fact, Carrie is on the romance list for women, so that's fun. Anyway, to Ryder from Korra, thanks for talking. Things feel better, though they don't feel mixed yet. Remember to take time for yourself. Work's important, but so is time to grieve. And Korra, and then sorry stuff. Korra, P.S. Plants are coming along. Sam and I are learning about botany together. Interesting times. All right. The Vault from Korra. Can still smell the remnant vault of my armor. A lot of weird shit down there. Like my Huntress manuals would say, the razor's edge between known and unknown teaches you what can be cut away. I swear I read better than a 3rd grade level. Oops, sorry. Now I think back, it reminded me of a little bit of some of the temples on Thessia. Some same huge spaces and running water. Some sense of a huge purpose you can't really understand. It makes me wonder if we'll ever really know what their builders did there. I don't know. To Ryder from Callow. Hello, Ryder. I'm pleased to report the Tempest is operating at peak efficiency. So now that you're in command, I thought I'd share a few secret shipboard hacks that the designers and I sneaks into her code. Just send the code JCSB through your Omni tool to open the debug menu. Give AI Dispen lets you use the coffee maker or coffee dispenser in the galley an unlimited number of times. Water temp overrides the normal hot water ration. There's a hot water ration? I mean, okay, now that makes sense, but come on, I'm the Pathfinder. I should get priority. Jump, wash, queued, wash your clothing ahead of everyone else in the auto laundry cycle. Thanks, Callow. Life hacks. All right. From Liam. Hey, Pathfinders, hitting this point again. Our team, no place I'd rather be. Here's where we get to fix things. Soon as we have people on the ground, I can have eyes on how to get them what they need. This sort of just make it happen is why I joined Hustle or Hus T1 or whatever. And thanks why I came and exactly why I came here will do it. Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to frontiers. Genres include Western space opera and oddly Turing historic dramas. From Vetra, Pathfinder, I thought we ought to clarify. I know I said something about back channels doing what I have to do, being on the Nexus during the bad times. A lot of us got used to a lot of ugly things because survival just isn't that pretty. But in the end, I'm here to help you. So if there's anything you don't like, I won't do it. Simple as that, Vetra. All right. From Suvi, dearest Ryder, I'm so happy we talked earlier. Wow, she wrote this email in like the 30 seconds that we talked. Wow, fastest email ever. All right. Anyway, sorry. Dearest, I'm so happy we talked earlier. We shouldn't. You wouldn't believe how often I've had to defend myself and my feelings to other people. You reveal one thing about yourself, and people immediately assume other things about you. That is just so very true. I can believe in a higher power and still do science. It's like I can wear more than one hat. No, actually, more like wearing more than one watch. I can do that, and it makes me even less likely to be late. That was weird. I tried to kill some chocolate so I could try his homemade ale. It's strong. Sue me. Yep, she is going to be fun. All right, Drac from Drac. Vetra told me what happened to your dad. I lost a lot of people over the years. Figured you could use some cheering up, or at least a little distraction. This usually helps me. Drac has attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns. 2 are duplicate images. Many are low res or watermarked. Drac. Thanks, man. From Lexi, attachment, Krogan virality, and aggression. Writer attached is my Krogan thesis that I mentioned to you. I know only 500 pages. Oh, 500 pages! Wow, that's just wow. Okay, but I wasn't allowed to go over. If you get through it, I wrote a letter dissertation to the Citadel Journal of Medicine around 1,400 pages. That's more insightful and includes mating diagrams. Wow, that is just super invasive. All right, yoga poses. From Lexi, I am not reading that. It's too long. From PB, hey Ryder, hope it's okay that I'm keeping this data core in my room, i.e. the escape pod. I guess I just really like to ponder things before bed. The best ideas come to me while I'm half asleep. Also, I saw it first. Anyway, we know for sure it's got some sort of data in it. The trick is how to get it. I'll keep you updated, PB. From Lexi, Ryder, I've completed my analysis of the injuries you suffered on Habitat 7 during the fall. Well, both falls, including the facial damage incurred when your helmet shattered. Ow, facial damage. That hairline surface fractures are mending nicely. If you want to monitor the healing process, there's a facial recognition suite installed in the Tempest medbay. The suite can make any desired adjustments to your appearance quickly and safely. Really? Which means I can adjust my appearance. Interesting. Which means I can adjust my appearance on the fly. So if I didn't like my hairdo or something, probably. Interesting.
You're
we should chat with
setting
PB.
up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse.
Wow, that's gotta be exhausting.
You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like
Not
that?
really.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, absolutely,
Well,
that's it.
I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired
Oh, wow.
of yawning
All right,
about
sorry.
home.
Yeah.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person.
Sad
I've
face.
slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again... I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned. Which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Interesting. All right. So I was thinking about who to carry with me. I'm thinking Drac and Liam, because I like Liam. I genuinely like Liam, and he's a good guy, and he'll back me up. Maybe we'll carry Liam and Drac with me. Maybe they'll be team #1. Okay. And so I'm not carrying. I don't want to carry Cora with me anymore, because now that I know she's not a romance option, what if things are awkward between us? I know in game they won't, but like for me personally, it might seem like it. So we are probably going to carry Liam and Drac, because as far as they know, nothing's wrong. All right, so we have talked with everyone. Really? It's so slow. Why can't I move faster than this? I'm not even screwing with you. I can't. This is as fast as I can move.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Mineral deposit. Quick pit stop. We can skip it though. Ooh, iron deposit. Cool. Why can't I move faster than this? What's happening? Oh, it moved for faster just for a second there. It's like trying to... Oh, there we go. I still can't move fast. It almost wants to. Ah! This is so torturous. What's wrong with this thing? Oh my gosh. It's so slow. Why is it doing that? That's so annoying. It's like, it's so torturous. It's like when you're stuck behind a car that's doing like 15 under the speed limit for no reason at all, and you're just like stuck behind them, and there's someone, maybe it's a 1-lane road or there's 2-lane road, but regardless, you're totally stuck behind this person, so you're just like, you don't want to tailgate them because you don't want to be a jerk, but you kind of want to tailgate them because they're going so slow. I can't make a pit stop at this point. We just gotta get to the Nexus. Ah! Why is it so slow? Yeah, or it's also like when you're following people that walk really slow, and so and it's like a giant, like maybe it's a tight spot or it's really crowded. It's like that. Yeah, we have like 600 missions on the Nexus, so we'll be here a while. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that to me, but wow, it's torturous. It's like, yeah, it's like when they make that blockade of people that they walk like shoulder to shoulder, completely blocking the entire aisleway or wherever you're walking, so you're just like stuck behind them when you have like twice the speed they do. Torture, I tell you. This landing pad is barely big enough for my ship. Barely. You see how barely the little landing feet or whatever they're called, the landing gear, that's what they're called, landing feet. How little the landing gear fit on? They barely fit on at all. It's terrible. Terrible. So the skip thing is still there, even though it's loading. Oh, there we go.
We're settling EOS.
We thought that before.
But EOS is different now, right? Pathfinder.
It is.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible.
With more military personnel out of stasis, those Ket won't get near your vault. Or our people.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Alright. So people are thrilled. Good things are happening and whatnot. Hey, Vetra.
I don't know.
Keeping tabs on things back here?
Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
Shore leave is for relaxation. Take some time off. Get a massage. Can Tyrians even get massages?
Sort of. We get vibrations through the carapace with a hammer. Not for
Ow.
me. I'm fine, just people watching.
Huh. I get that though. There is something kind of fun about people watching. It sounds like super stalker creepy, but don't worry, it's not as creepy as it sounds. It's like if you're just in a park and like you're just enjoying the sunshine and there's trees around, there's people walking their dogs. It's super relaxed. It's just being out and getting some vitamin D from the sun. It's nice.
Pathfinder.
See, not creepy. All right.